Did you notice how the experts and accident investigators on this air crash investigation program talked themselves into a lie? Previously, these investigators, along with Duncan Ward's father, Derek Ward, have speculated as to who turned off the cockpit voice recorder by pulling the fuse from the display panel while both of these pilots were still in the cockpit.
When a power surge causes the circuit breaker to pop, it makes quite a loud sound.
We can clearly hear the signature voice of the circuit breaker pop out.
When the test recordings are played back,
1, 2, 3, overload.
They discover that the CVR keeps recording for a split second after power cuts out.
1, 2, 3, overload.
Just long enough to capture the sound of its own circuit breaker popping.
The cockpit microphone definitely picked up the sound.
The small noise has big implications.
Now let's hear the end of the Flight 185 recording.
I'm back for a while. Finish lunch. I am. Some water?
Again, please.
I'm back for a while. Finish lunch. I am. Some water?
Reviewing the final seconds of the Silk Air recording, they hear no last-second snapping sound.
I don't hear it.
If he was going back, his right hand would have probably been within inches of the cockpit
Fucking liar!
circuit breaker.
Fucking liar!
It's not difficult to pull one of those.
Fucking liar!
Without the pilot being aware of it.
Fucking liar!
Silk Air 185 at Part E, contact Singapore 134.4.
Silk Air 185,
Roger, 134.4.
Ming waits until after the last radio call before returning to the cockpit.
Duncan, there's a problem in the galley.
He could easily have said to Duncan Ward, the girls want to see you in the back, there may be a leaky tap or something like that.
Fucking liar! Fucking liar!
If the circuit breaker to the flight data recorder is pulled, it illuminates a master caution. There's one in front of each pilot, so that's why he really couldn't do that while there was another pilot in the cockpit.
The cockpit voice recorder was no longer recording. The flight data recorder was no longer recording.
Ming wants no record of what he's about to do next.
The flight profile
Fucking
is
liar!
the one that Su Wei Ming would have been
Fucking
quite
liar!
familiar with because he'd been in the Singapore Air Force.
Less than a minute after disabling the FDR, Ming puts the 737 into a hard right roll.
Fucking liar!
Places in an inverted dive, approximately 80
Fucking
degrees,
liar!
nose down, and he had to use considerable force on the control column to keep it there.
Duncan Ward now has no hope of saving the plane.
I know that he would have done whatever he could.
It's all
Fucking
over
liar!
in less than a minute.
Fucking liar!